Because I turned it all the way down. What was it that you was asking me before you interrupted me with my dinner? Because I turned it all the way down for you. I appreciate it. Okay, but what was it that you was asking me? Is there a reason why you would ask me to turn my phone down when there's a band playing music that I don't give a fuck about hearing? Do you think it's appropriate for you to ask me, a 33-year-old, a black man, to turn his motherfucking phone down? You should know. You shouldn't say a thing to me.
The painted fingernails were the first clue, and then all the female head bobbing, bug-eyed. The guy's got mental health issues, and he's infected with the black privilege virus and thinks that his skin color somehow makes him special. Dude's a joke.
What was it that you was asking me before you...
Okay. Hear it one more time.
Interrupted me with my dinner? Because I turned it all the way down for you. I appreciate it. Okay, but what was it that you was asking me? Is there a reason why you would ask me to turn my phone down when there's a band playing music that I don't give a fuck about hearing? Do you think it's appropriate for you to ask me, a 33-year-old, a black man, to turn his motherfucking phone down? You should know. You shouldn't say a thing to me.
The painted fingernails were the first clue, and then all the female head bobbing, bug-eyed. The guy's got mental health issues, and he's infected with the black privilege virus and thinks that his skin color somehow makes him special. Dude's a joke.
What was it that you was asking?
All right. I've said this over and over again. I have to say it again for the sake of this video. Watching this crap. Slavery, Jim Crow, don't make you special, black folks. It is what it is. Yes, you got whooped. You got played. You got stolen. Okay? What a tragedy. It ain't like other races around you haven't gone through similar things. But you seem to think that you get to be special and you should be privileged and you should be apologized to over and over and over again, and you should punish white people and anybody that ain't black because you think you're the only one, or you think that whatever happened to you was just so bad for your dead ancestors that you can't forgive, that you can't let it go. But yet you live in a country where you have the same privileges as white people. You're no longer, under the Jim Crow laws. Jim Crow is dead, and the white folks allow his laws to die with him. He's sitting there eating with a white man in a restaurant, enjoying his food, but he got to show this white man his racist rhetoric. Did he cook that food? Or did the white man cook that food for him? How do you know she didn't spit in it? Since you so full of since you so afraid of white people, since you think white people are out to get you, she probably spit in your food, dude. And if you really feel like you want to be black today, I'm just saying, you feel like you want to be black today. Figure of speech. I just feel like I want to be black today. Okay. Maybe you should go to all black businesses then. Maybe you should go to an all black restaurant. Maybe you should go to a restaurant that's playing your kind of music. Maybe you should go to a restaurant where they're already playing your kind of music before you walk in the door. Who goes into a restaurant and brings his own music when they got music in every restaurant? No, dude, you're in the wrong. You're in violation, dude. You're wrong. When I'm out, okay, I tend to please the people that are around me. When I'm at work and I'm listening to my phone, because I'm in the office by myself. My partners and other officers, they walk into my office, the office I should say. They walk into the office while I'm in there by myself. I know they're going to do that. They might want to sit in there because they're done early with their duties or whatever, so they want to hang out in the office with me. I put music on that's not necessarily their music, but music that they wouldn't be opposed to. In other words, I put on music that ain't rap music. I put on music that everything ain't R&B. I put on music, and then when a white man comes and he comes to the window and he says, "Oh, you're playing Rascal Flats," then they want to get all, then the brothers want to get all racist about it and put hate on me because a white man likes my music. Ain't that what we're supposed to do as free people? I listen to a little bit of rap music. I listen to enough R&B. I listen to enough black gospel. I listen to tons of CCM in every race. I listen to everybody. Why? Because I'm an American. There's no country in my name. I'm an American. I was born an American. Never had to get a green card. You sitting over here acting a fool in front of these people that got to get a visa and got to get a green card to survive in this nation. But thanks to your cousin Joe Biden, pretty soon they won't have to. Thanks to you and your cousin Joe Biden. You voted for him. You voted for the racist prick, okay? But slavery don't make you special. Deal with it. And deal with it how? By being an American. Black don't mean squat. There's no country in your name. You ain't got no country to go back to. What culture are you in, brother? Who are your people? What culture you come from? This is why people clown black people. Because you trying to own the block. And the block is already owned by the white man. And if it ain't owned by the white man, it's owned by the Asian man. And if it ain't owned by the Asian man, it's owned by the Indian dude. And half the cities in America are named after Spanish people. And they still got yet to get across the border. When you gonna stop? When you gonna realize that when you're sitting there saying, "Oh, slavery and we deserve reparations," you have not yet realized your fate. If white people don't like us, what you think we gonna do? You think your baby kids out here robbing and killing and beating up people, okay, and burning down, local Walmarts and all that stuff, you think that's going to help your race? No, that just puts you in more of the debt that you're already in. That puts you more into clown mode that you're already in. That just makes it bigger and wider, that's all. When I go out and people look at me and they watching me, because they know people that look like me don't come in there that often, I don't get offended. I'm on my best behavior. Why? Because of idiots like this. I feel like I gotta apologize for idiots like this. I feel like I have to apologize for these kids over in Chicago. I feel like I have to apologize even for these kids in Pittsburgh They're going around tearing stuff up and hurting people. They're killing people out here in Pittsburgh. All in the name of being black. And you think that white man over there in the corner is supposed to give a darn about your music? What he should do is talk to the owner and say, you know what? We need to go back to the Jim Crow laws. No more blackies in our restaurant. This is for white folks only. He black and he 30-some years old with his gay self. So? What that mean? How dare you say this to a black man? You say it to white people every day. You say it to white people every day. Now, a lot of y'all looking at me and y'all say, man, you really up on the white people. You really love white people. I do, but this is the thing. If I decide to hate somebody, or I decide to separate myself from the crowd, what am I doing in the crowd? Why am I around you? Why am I eating at your restaurant? Why am I shopping at your store? Why am I getting gas at your gas station? Why am I getting on your bus? If I think that there needs to be a standard raised between me and white people. We can't live together. You owe me some special respect. I don't like you. You don't like me. Okay, that's the quote. Okay, well then why am I in your restaurant? Why even bother to be in your restaurant? Why even bother?
Give me before you interrupt
Okay.
me with my dinner.
Why even bother to be in your restaurant? Why even bother to be around you, sit next to you, near you, eat with you, eat near you? Why? If we're so separated, if I can't forgive you for the past, if I think you owe me something that you can't pay, you owe me a check that you can't write out and I can't cash. So why am I here? Why even bother to be around you? Why not have my own neighborhoods in these segregated neighborhoods where blacks are killing blacks and whites and constantly being shot and constantly going to jail and everything else? Why don't I just confine myself to that and throw away the key? No matter how wealthy I get, no matter how conservative or liberal I get, confine myself to black neighborhoods and throw away the key. And don't have to depend on white people for nothing. I don't need to eat at the restaurants. I don't need to shop at Walmart. I don't need to shop at any of these other stores that are ran by white people. I don't need to do anything with white people. Because they don't like me and I don't like them. And that's my sermon. That's the way I live my life. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching. D. Roy Cruz. God bless you.